Two academic superstars and closest friends learn on the eve of their high school graduation that they should have worked less and enjoyed more. The girls try to squeeze 4 years of enjoyment into one night to keep up with their friends. Hello and welcome to Comedy Recap. Today we will give you a recap of the film Booksmart, which is a movie from the teen comedy genre. A hilarious film that will have you giggling like a schoolgirl. So sit back and enjoy the movie. Without further ado, let's dive right into it. The film opens with Amy and Molly, best friends, getting ready for their last day of school. Both were straight A students throughout high school, and some of their classmates looked down on them because they were so nerdy. Principal Brown, too, funnily enough, would rather do anything but speak with Molly, the class president. They do, however, have a friend in their instructor, Miss Fine, who provides the girls with her phone number if they require assistance. Amy notices Ryan, a girl she has a crush on, at lunch. Molly urges Amy to approach her, but when she does, Amy says something embarrassing and shyly walks away. Molly overhears her friends Theo, Tanner, and AAA talking trash about her in the unisex bathroom. She emerges from the stall, confident in the knowledge that she will have a good future because she is going to Yale, whereas Amy is going to spend the summer in Botswana, assisting women in the region in the production of tampons. Despite her promiscuous image, AAA managed to get into Yale. Tanner was accepted into a good school as well, while Theo, who had been held back a few years, was hired by Google. In a fun chain of events, Molly begins to lose her wits, as she begins asking the other partygoers what schools they got into, such as Georgetown and Harvard. Amy observes Molly is upset after school and tells her that she can't believe their hard-partying peers got into the same good schools they did while they focused solely on their studies. They know that another student, Nick, is having a party at his aunt's house that evening before graduation the next day, and Molly wants to go so they can say they had fun in school. Amy reluctantly agrees to accompany her pal. The girls dress up and inform Amy's parents that they would be spending the night at Amy's. They phone their affluent classmate Jared for a Lyft ride to the party after they leave the house. Instead, he brings them to a party he organized on a yacht, which he boasts is greater than Nick's, but no one attends but the staff and their wacky classmate Gigi. She presents the girls with strawberries and invites them to her party. Amy goes on the deck to talk to Gigi, while Molly tries to figure out how to go to Nick's. After being told she can't smoke by a staff member, Gigi loses her mind and comically smashes a bottle before attempting to leap off the ship with both females. Only she ends up in the sea, which will surely have left the audience laughing. After getting the address for a party from another student called Alan, Molly informs Jared that he shouldn't try to purchase people's adoration, and they phone for another ride. Another Lyft arrives, this time carrying Principal Brown to his second job. The girls explore the possibility of Amy being with Ryan in the car. While her phone is charging in the car, Molly brings up an adult movie. They wear headphones to listen to it, but Brown assumes they're listening to music and turns on the stereo. Funnily enough, when he hears the audio, he leaves the girls. They find themselves at the house of George, a fellow student who is hosting a murder mystery party with Alan. He allocates duties to Amy and Molly before they run across Gigi, who arrived at the party from the yacht before the girls. After a few moments, the girls begin to see themselves as dolls dressed in the roles George has assigned to them. Molly criticizes the anatomy of her doll body, but Amy appears to enjoy it. Who wouldn't when you have such a nice doll? Before they leave the house, the two of them try to gather their thoughts. Molly only wants to go to Nick's party because she has a crush on him. George remarks as they walk away. Molly tells Amy about it. The girls witness a video of Theo at a party karate chopping a stack of pizza boxes as they return from their trip. They decide to locate the pizza shop and obtain the address from a delivery person. They get inside the car of one of the drivers. Molly inquires about the party's address, which he provides before ordering them to exit his vehicle. Amy learns she left her phone in the driver's car before they can call for another trip, and Molly's phone is on 2%. Just before the phone dies, she uses it to call for a ride. Miss Fine arrives to pick up the girls and drive them to the party. She congratulates them on using the night to have fun, as she didn't party in high school and overcompensated in her 20s, which she advised the girls against. Miss Fine also provides them with fresh clothing. When the females arrived at the party, they divided themselves up to look for their crushes. Molly plays beer pong with Nick and flirtatiously chats with him, while Amy tracks down Ryan and hangs out with her. Ryan encourages Amy to go swimming after they sing karaoke for a while. She sees Ryan and Nick kissing in the pool when she arrives. Now that is a weird change of results, isn't it? Disgusted, Amy grabs Molly and attempts to flee, but Molly refuses. Amy becomes enraged and begins arguing with Molly in front of everyone, accusing her of constantly pushing her to do what she wants, while Molly responds by labeling Amy a coward. Amy then discloses that she is not only spending the summer in Botswana, but that she is also taking a gap year there, which Molly is only now learning about. This irritates her since it throws off the plans to graduate together and progress as friends, so they angrily part ways. Amy withdraws to the bathroom to cry when she is confronted by the cruel girl, ironically named Hope. Amy stands up to Hope and tells her that she will only reach her adolescent peak in high school. She kisses Hope after that, and the two of them kiss. However, in between, Amy makes a mistake and pukes on Hope. Funny, isn't it? In the meantime, Molly notices Nick with Ryan and realizes why Amy wanted to go. She eventually finds Jared, who reveals that he admires Molly for her intelligence and the fact that she doesn't have to prove herself to anyone else, while also telling her that Gigi is sad on the inside, which explains her behavior. When the cops arrive, Molly steps outdoors, forcing everyone to flee. Molly departs when she is unable to locate Amy. She walks home, but AAA picks her up. Molly grudgingly joins her in the car. She informs Molly that she acquired her nickname because she was accused of giving a person roadside help. Now, we all know what she meant, let's face it. She admits to this fact, but she despises the reputation she's earned, as well as her nickname. Molly and she agree, and Molly apologizes for using the name. She requests that they use her true name, Annabelle, when they both attend Yale next year, even though she dislikes that name as well. Back at the house, Amy is confined with other youths who were unable to flee in time as the cops look for the house. Amy declares that she will make a distraction and rushes outside to attract the cops' attention. Molly is awakened in the morning by social media notifications about Amy being a jerk. She watches a video of Amy being jailed and decides to bail her out before graduation. Molly believes she can get Amy out since they have information on a criminal known as the Valley Strangler, who is the pizza delivery guy they met. The girls rush to the school in Amy's automobile just minutes before graduation, bursting through the gate ahead of their classmates, who shout as they arrive. Molly walks up to the podium to give her speech, but not before kissing Jared in front of the audience. She then offers her speech, which is well received by all. Molly, along with her parents, is assisting Amy in packing for her vacation later. After Amy gives Molly her car, Molly drops Amy off at the airport. They exchange a standard farewell, with both of them pretending to tearfully part ways. Amy runs in front of Molly's car to stop her from driving away. She jumps back in and recommends that they have pancakes before leaving, which Molly enthusiastically accepts. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.